man. Let's work, man. I'm ready to play. Let's go. I'm back.
Yes, go.
I want my belt back.
Yes, go.
Tell him, say, let's go.
Let's go.
Right now. What you think? Are you a dinosaur? Are you a dinosaur? All right. Tell him, say, pop off.
Pop off.
I want my belt back.
Oh.
All right, go play, man. Watch out, man. You're going to mess up my goal. Bag back, baby. Sosa, bag back. I'm back. Yeah, back. Back and better. Acting better. I like that. I like that Muhammad Ali. I ain't going to lie, y'all. I want my belt back. Go watch you some dinosaurs. Go watch all the dinosaurs, man. I got my son with me. You know what I mean? My little one. I got my little one with me. You heard me? What's going on over there in the YouTube world? Shout out to my brother. He said, what's shaking, man? You know, I'm in the cooking, shaking, and baking. You know, I'm trying to get a quick win. Oh, what's going on with this right here? Yeah, I'm back live, man. Please share the live for me, man. Please, please, please. And please share the YouTube, bro. That's what I really want, because I'm on YouTube right now. Let me see how many followers I need. Oh, I'm 5 followers away, boy. I'm 5 away for that. I'm moving on up, bro. I've been moving up the ladder.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me,
I don't know why, bro.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was
they don't want Sosa to be up there.
It's Lawrence.
Man, Patrick is nothing.
This
I need to get back. I need to get back to the
cruiserweight title and hasn't ruled out a move to the heavyweight division.
I've really been having fun, bro.
The Sauce, Lawrence Okoli. This WBO World Champion Cruiserweight is a hard hitter and could fight. Lawrence Okoli.
This bout is scheduled for 8
I've been having fun.
In the red corner, here is a British, Commonwealth, and European Cruiserweight champion from London, England, a Cruiserweight champion of the world, Lawrence the Sauce Okoli. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a British, Commonwealth, and European Cruiserweight champion from London, England, a Cruiserweight champion of the world, Lawrence the Sauce Okoli.
We waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
The wait is over. The speed can stop. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. So here we go. Should be a good one. With this fighter, has he funded himself? You really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype in what a builder. Receipt, it's always coming. Caution being thrown to the wind. Beautiful counter shot.
Man, how hard I gotta hit this man?
Lawrence Okoli caught with a thunderous shot. Didn't wait
What the
long to get back in and get engaged.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Perfect counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Coley may go down here.
Why do I got two screens in the middle of my YouTube?
3 minutes, we just saw it.
So they don't get
Let me know if the sound is good over on YouTube.
Here we go, it's round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing it.
Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. This is what a Coley did not want to do. Coley, wobble, and down.
Matter of fact, give him a minute. My sins, I'm not the creator. I need to be cleansed. He said, I wish they had some players when they first started fighting. Facts.
1, 2, 3.
He said, I wish they had some players when they. What do you mean by that, Mark? Mark, what you mean, my brother? Yeah, it's easy work.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this
yeah,
fight
hey, Mark, what do you mean?
continues?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change that habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
This dude is blocking his body.
Stamina
Like,
is off the charts.
why do my punch take so much stamina?
Well done with that counter shot. Perfect counter lands. No rest for the weary. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
He says, like, any fighter, when they was rookies. Well, they, no, I don't. It's a life-contained thing.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
Good counter punch.
This guy,
Back here in the round.
this guy is blocking his stomach a lot.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, it's a Coley caught with a thunderous shot. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, and then jump back in.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
He says, yeah. Do they? They got young and old Terrence Crawford. They got young and old
huge for him, Johnny.
Roy
How does he keep the
Jones.
momentum going?
Todd, my
Certain
motto is,
fighters they do,
if
like
it's not
young and
broken,
old
why
Ali.
change it? An excellent last round, everything
Young and
works.
old Tyson
Wait for the
Fury.
reaction. Until then,
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Coley may go down here. That was the moment.
what recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to the finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This is
Oh, my
what
Lord.
Coley did not want, and the sauce can't take anymore. Down he goes. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch.
Wow,
folded him
man.
like a lawn chair.
He said, you still have the echo. I got an
1,
echo.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let me see if I can fix it.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes to post, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose you around.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Perfect punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked down, but time for the 5th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full battle because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. And he scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day to win. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated.
Oh, Johnny! Lawrence Coley caught with a thunderous shot. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You continue.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Love the response, though. Got back up.
On to the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes.
I don't think we we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate that.
Another one, another gun. All day and just what I have, I'm done. No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, we ain't before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, no my fit ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Don't have to wait for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been in before, but maybe switching my roles.
Let me know if y'all can hear that sound. Watch the copyright. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, the Ducker's online. Nobody want no real smoke. Anybody whose name is EL underscore is a quitter. I can hear you. You're kind of low. Okay. How about now, my brother? Am I good? Am I good now? Let me know if it's better now. I don't fight Fedora. Neither do I. I can take off Fedora, but I don't neither, bro. To be honest with you, I was really put on Fedora because if I meet anybody else, they got Fedora. So I understand that. I respect that, to be honest with you. So I pick Linux. If I run into a Fedora, I quit out. But I'm not giving nobody no easy fights no more. Matter of fact, fuck that. I'm gonna fuck Fedora. If I run into Fedora, I'm gonna fight. I ain't gonna bag out.
Raise your hand if you've got your Patty license. Well, then come on in. It's time to watch boxing at the Atlantis.
Let's watch it.
Lawrence. the sauce.
Come on, let's get it in, man. Please share it live, y'all. Hit the like button, please.
This bout is scheduled
Just hit
for
that
8
like button, man.
rounds
That's
of
all I need y'all to
boxing.
do.
Fighting
The
out of
time right now
red
at 4:44.
corner,
Those are
here
angel
is a
numbers,
British
man. Let's make it
Commonwealth
work.
and European cruiserweight champion from London, England, a cruiserweight champion of the world, Lawrence the Sauce
Let's get it.
O'Coley. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a British Commonwealth and European cruiserweight champion from London, England, a cruiserweight champion of the world, Lawrence the Sauce O'Coley.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue.
Keep that like button hitting. Keep
What a
hitting
great
them like
venue,
button for me, y'all.
and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed.
Check.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They are
I wonder
not
if I
gonna
do
let
that,
this one go to the judges. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Perfect counter shot.
That worked. His hook is fast
What a
as
pleasure
hell.
it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whisper in your ear. I've been in
dumb
situations
jabber.
like that where it can be terrorizing.
A done jabber.
If you haven't got your wits about you.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, and both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. The perfect counter lands. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score.
Now, let me show him
He
something.
scores with the counter.
Now let me I'll school him.
That counter shot lands. This is that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I'm gonna show him something.
Well,
I'm gonna show him how to play. Out jab him, out brawl him, get the better man.
You know, I've been in
I
fights
feel like
like that.
Tyrese
When
right
you
now.
come up, bro,
What
really?
more do you want from me?
Come
What
on,
is
like,
this?
just see
You
this.
playing viewers, bro? You already know it. Yes, I'm playing viewers. Yes.
He's just taking a big breath, and here we go again.
All I ask
Not
for
the
is y'all
best
to hit the
round,
like
but let's see if
button.
they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover.
Thumbs up.
Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back.
Out jab him.
Put the pressure on.
Out jab him.
They need to be careful they
now I'm
don't
sitting
punch
there looking
themselves
stupid.
out here.
Let him sit there and look stupid. Let him sit there. Let him look
Nice
stupid.
counter.
Let him look stupid. Let him look
Lawrence
stupid.
O'Coley caught with a thunderous shot. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They exchange punches. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Ha!
You'll fight to the counter punch and
Come
you get a demo
on.
shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punches,
Ah.
watching you every move, that every twitch.
Punch, counter punch.
Got him. Oh,
Coley
wow.
may go down here.
Here, box.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Here, body boy.
And around that seat.
Y'all know what I'm about to do, right? Time to switch it up.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's
I
going to
switch it up. Gotta have more than one style in this game, bro.
This fight has a real good flow to it. That left hook missed. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Hey, little boy.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I know. I know. I took away from who's that best
got the advantage so far, but
yeah, come over to TikTok.
Dominance with.
Here's the bell to start round 4. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. Nice defense on that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? Can't land that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Those counter punches have to hurt. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. Whoa, wait a minute. This is what a Coley did not want to do. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Well done with that counter shot. That uppercut's blocked. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Good round. He fighting back.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
His stamina is off the charts. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A straight right just misses. Coley may go down here. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Spam you out. He thought I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't.
An eternity for them.
He thought I wouldn't do it back.
Needs a knockout without.
You don't like Liz.
6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. And he scores with the counter. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they got.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Lawrence Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. It never happened.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what? I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That left hook missed. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you.
I don't know what's going on with this fight. I done knocked the sound out of it.
Here comes round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That left hook misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
They exchange punches. What a punch. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Hey, he's pushing me, bro.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match
I don't know what
made in
he's doing, but
heaven.
he's pushing me. He's pushing my fighter.
Nice counter. A straight right just misses. Good counter punching.
He's pushing me.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this,
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. This is what a Coley did not want to do. And the sauce
Hey, he was
can't
trying to
take
push
it
me,
anymore.
bro. He
Down
gonna quit or
goes.
something.
Imagine
He
seeing this
was like
punch
pushing me,
coming
bro. Like
and not
every time
being
he
able
jabbed,
to do
he'll
anything
push
about
me
it.
and he'll bag
got
up.
to see that again.
Facts. He said, I gotta go. Life needs you. Hey, thanks for joining, my brother. I really appreciate you, man. Shout out to my brother from Finland.
It's not over till it's over. And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out.
Fight chop.
That counter punch caught him clean. That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Don't get trigger happy. Because all of a
He gonna
sudden
be mad. He
gets
gonna
himself
quit.
out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
He gonna quit. Bag back.
Punch,
Oh,
counter
he
punch.
mad.
Is he going?
I told y'all he was gonna quit.
Well, he's had
I
enough,
told y'all.
and He is gonna quit.
He ain't have it in him, man. I told y'all he was gonna quit. I
So they
told
were
you.
throwing the.
Boy ain't got no heart, man. Look at that boy name, man. Made him quit. He ain't got no heart. Straight like that, man. Boy had no heart. We had the same amount of stamina and everything, bro. He just couldn't take it. Come on, man. Boy ain't have no heart, bro. Ain't had no heart.
Need a minute to replenish who I am and who I am, and so
Eliminate that weight class so I ain't got to deal with it. Come on, man. Boy didn't have heart. I outdogged him, bro. Once he knew he couldn't come do nothing, he quit. Come on, man. Jay, you see that? What's up, man? Come on, y'all. Let me get some likes, man. Y'all show some love to some. Give me at least 1,000. I can't get like 1,000. Keep the thing going, y'all. Man, bro, that was a great fight, man. Man, that man quit like that. That does go to show you, man. That got to show you, bro. The lack of heart.
There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape.
You dude ain't got no heart,
Muhammad
man.
Ali weighed in at 210
that
pounds
like
and he
button, y'all. Keep
stands
going. I'm almost at 1,000.
191 centimeters tall. He'll face this man. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
There's an amazing.
This is Muhammad Ali coming off that stunner. He predicted it as he knocked out Sonny Liston. Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8
Is it
rounds
the
of
action?
boxing.
Is this live?
In the red corner, introducing him.
All right, y'all, let's get it.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a
Fight 'em
boxing
slow.
match, but we
Fight 'em
certainly
with
do
distance.
today as
But fight
we
'em good, man.
under the sun.
I know how to do with my league.
It's going to be somebody's nightmare and somebody's happy now.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.
Wow, country mile is crazy.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier,
be
Hall of
smart.
Famer, all-time great. It's bombs away. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Lucky that hook didn't score. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that time counter shot? There's a scoring blow. And he scores with the counter. One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't know. This should be an easy
As
fight.
bad as boxing.
I don't feel. Oh, what was my stamina at? Anybody get the sheet?
Here we go for round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not
The man threw a
broken,
power
right,
jab.
change it. An excellent last round,
watch me burn
everything
this
works.
little 20
Wait for the
seconds out of the
reaction.
clock.
Until then,
If he
keep
wanna hit me
doing
once
what
in
you've
there,
just been doing
just
because
leave.
you've won that hands down.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referees. Get him angry.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is off the charts. The straight right just misses. Frazier's got to get inside.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Good counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no
We
secret
gotta
who
take
has
one
the
now.
advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next.
Don't worry about it.
You can't make a
But since
mistake
he
at
went
the
southpaw,
heavyweight level and not
I'm gonna go
expect to be
to
punished
his
for
right.
it. He misses with that jab. Nope, that jab not going to score. The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Perfect counter lands. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
He's an amateur. Heard your
There
on the
was no
back
doubt
tip,
about
never
who
fought.
won that round.
But I
I
see
seriously hope the
today.
judges come back on the job.
I'm that bit smart. I know that this guy got a weak point. He gonna end up quitting anyway.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Beautiful counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab.
You see how I
Nice
say everybody in this
counter
game, if you can counter good, you can be good at this game.
That counter shot lands. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He down 5 points. He down 5 points right now.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Good fight.
Well, this fighter
Make
has
sure you
been
go get
down
that back,
twice.
okay?
They've got to up their
Make sure you
game
get on
here.
that
This
body.
fight is going to be over.
Get
There's
here.
always a way
What is
back
that?
going.
I need to win this round.
Time for the 5th round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go.
How did you see Ali put it? You see Ali put his hand out like that?
Catch and shoot. And This is incredible action from both of these heavyweights.
Remember that pot shot him.
The straight right
He's
just
about to
misses.
quit, y'all. He about to quit.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Both of these
about to
fighters
quit.
have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali?
But this dude is doing
He is in
something to
big
the
trouble
game.
here. He may have been saved by the bell.
He's trying to quit out or something, y'all. Believe that. I'm about to piss him off,
On to
though.
the sixth round. Safe to say that
All
last
pot
round was a
shots.
nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it
All
around
pot
here.
shots.
That was a tough last
Hang on,
round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
All pot shot.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw
High
caution
shot.
to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
You see how I'm not landing?
He
Wait
is
till I go
bouncing on his
southpaw.
toes, trying to get some energy.
But if it get it, not get in my sins, I'm not the creator. I need to be cleansed. Is he gonna quit?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's different when you're in the ring with it. Shout out to all my brothers on YouTube that's watching and not saying nothing. Y'all some hoes. Y'all can at least say what's up.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Final 10. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa! Lights out! It's over! This fight is done!
Almost got lucky. He did get lucky. What you talking about? He just knocked me out.
Not many people would have predicted.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all see that? Look at that. It hurt. It really do hurt. I ain't gonna lie. It hurt. Pop off! Okay, crowd spilled milk. We back on. Yeah. I think damn, that hurt. About 30 of them. Ooh. 30. Ah, shit, that hurt. Yeah. I don't know. It happens, you know. What can I say? Happened to the best of us. That was crazy, though. That's what I get. I should have kept moving and kept grooving. I should have never got tired. So far gone. I should have never got that tired anyway, to be honest with you. I was on some bullshit. Sometimes I do a little extra, man, because I don't want to get bored.
We've got high
getting
hopes
caught
for
up in
this
the same
contest
rhythm,
with
you know?
these two fighters. Should
I
be
paid
a
for
really
it.
good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham.
I
Next
paid
to
for
me
it.
is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the biggest mouth in the game today, but boy, did he back it up in his last fight as he just beat Sonny Liston to claim the Bronze Bomber. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
This
Oh,
bout is scheduled
the
for
Bronze-
8
get out
rounds
your
of
nose.
boxing.
Ugh,
Fighting
you
out of the
nasty.
red corner, introducing in
Look at
this
the
corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses,
bathroom.
16 wins coming by
No,
way
sit there.
of
Look at it.
knockout. The
Oh,
renowned
matter of
U.S.
fact,
Olympic
look.
gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world.
What a pleasure it is to be here
All right,
in
let's
this
get it, y'all.
environment.
Damn,
What
man,
a
30
venue.
points. That's 2 fights.
Great to
That's
have you
work.
with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Beautiful counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Not so tense anymore. Trying to loosen things up. I like it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Go around.
Pretty dominant.
Honestly, that's
round
what I
there.
get. I
Let's
have
see how
too
they
much
respond
fun,
here
bro.
in the
I don't
next
have
round.
no chill. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't even know how to go. I don't even know how to go in.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I'll let that time run all the way
Not
out.
a lot
Y'all
of
know
punch
me.
output. Thought there
I'll
might
fight
be
with
more
minute
action
and
here.
left on the clock.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Nice counter. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Didn't land that jab. So much firepower here. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I'm just different, man. My attack is different, everything.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Nice defense on that right hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Which fighter will say no mas? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. That counter shot lands. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They both want the knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These punches coming from every angle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go up.
On to the fifth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pop areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Halfway through the round, I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? He threw a punch and just got countered. The jab can't find a home. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time.
This man fighting crazy.
Here we go in the sixth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Missing with the left hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. This was almost a 10-8 round. Complete
Chasing that motherfucker crazy.
Hope the judges kept their eye on.
I'm chasing his ass down too.
Here we go. It's round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing. Because you've won that hands
Muhammad Ali
down.
got his only disadvantage.
And he wasn't ready for that
And this
counter
one is
punch.
because is that he don't got the reach.
They better start respecting each other's punching power.
It's reach. You don't got the reach on this one. Whew.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Good counter punching. What a punch. Beautiful counter punch. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could... There's the bell to start round 8. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You'd like to see more jabs.
They're giving him the distance he's asking for. Let him know that I'm not.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they will out of steam.
Stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Ooh, I ain't had no strength.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
No!
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. So 2 judges are on it.
What? Hold on, go back to that. What? I'm mad about that one. I gotta go get the. That's why I picked Tyson Fury. So I had a reach to go back to back with them boys. Ali he was good. Ali was good. His stamina wasn't there. I mean, his reach wasn't enough. I said you always got to fight in this game like you're gonna fight somebody who's gonna do some shit like he just did. Always, especially in rank, bro. You know what I mean? People come in here talking like, "Yo, why you picking certain fighters?" That's why. You gotta be careful. That man was running and gunning. That man was getting a padre. He wasn't good at all. Why is the view so horrible? Let me end this live on the I'm gonna end the live on YouTube. I'm about to end the live on YouTube and everything, and it's still on Twitch. I'll let y'all see the
guys who are in our circle, like, we're not just regular fight night players and undisputed players. Like, we were the best in the world at this game online. Like, people don't know that about me. People don't know that, like, that I actually played this game at the highest level online, and I'm a real boxing guy, right? So